part of the nation's progress, always. They may not have been there in the forefront, but they've always stood by everybody, and they've given they have played an equal role in the progress of the nation. Maybe the field of entrepreneurship is still new to them, but as Sir rightly pointed out, in the rural sector, you do see more women-oriented groups. How they come together, they make small self-help groups, and he said SIDBI is ready to back them better than it does to men, which is very, very encouraging, because somehow people believe they are more sincere in their efforts. I personally believe women always try to do something that they do best. So if a woman wants to do something, she would only take up that particular field in which she is confident. She knows I can manage this. And that is why she succeeds there. And there were two things that I always believed in. One, my strength, my own abilities. Had I not been sure of what I do or what I did, I would never have gone there. So as I said, we always play on our strengths. Women have this capacity to enhance their strengths. If I'm strong, if I'm good in something, I can actually work to make it better. So I believed in myself. The other thing that I did believe in was the Almighty. I thought if God has steered me towards this path, He definitely has something very good in mind for me. Otherwise, this change or this opportunity wouldn't have come my way at all. And I sincerely believe opportunities knock but once at your doorsteps. And as for you, either you can grab that opportunity, enjoy it with all the risks that come along with it. There are no free lunches in this world. Nothing comes easy. Everything has to be achieved with a little effort. So I said, either I do that or I can let go of this opportunity and maybe regret this all my life. Somehow I could not imagine myself living with that regret. And so I decided, right, I'm going to be there. People ask me, what made you take that decision? Why were you so sure? I said there was something called an inner voice that was leading me. People ask me again and again, please advise me, what should I do? And this is what I tell them, always follow your inner voice. There are people who do hear their inner voice, but somehow are afraid to follow it. Don't do that. Take that risk, go ahead. It's a risk that you have to take, it's a leap of faith. If you don't trust yourself, you'll never succeed. But if you do trust yourself, believe me, everything will fall in place. That is what I believe. That's exactly what I did. And so I went forward. And my ultimate goal was, of course, to become Master Chef. That's why I went there. Somehow I was sure I would do it. Somehow there was this inner voice telling me, yes, Pankaj, you can do it. But then as I was talking to the students yesterday at IBN, I told them, you need to set a goal for yourself, which is quite high. But the path always has to have sure and short steps. Which means every time you have a goal, remember this is where I want to reach. But this is the path I need to take. There has to be a strategy. You need to plan your work. You need to design something for yourself. You need to know exactly what you have to do to reach there. Don't think I can jump from here to there. No. You have to take that step to reach up. That's exactly what I did. I said, yes, Pankaj, your aim is to become the Master Chef. But the first day, my aim was to get into the Master Chef kitchen, be a part of the top 12. Why? I'd taken a big risk. I quit my job. If I didn't make it to the kitchen, if I didn't make it to the top 12, I couldn't face the embarrassment when I would go home. So the fear of losing or the desire to win, I think it was the desire to win, which overpowered that fear of losing and took me forward. So I definitely agree with what the learned gentleman just said over here. Yes, it is the entire family. They say when a man succeeds, it's a woman stands behind the success of every man. But believe me, when a woman succeeds, it's the entire family that is supporting. So it's for all those families who support the women. A big thank you from me. And believe me, it's all very heartfelt because I have been at the receiving end myself. So I did not have any role models with what to follow. I definitely could not manage to set an IHM, did not have that sort of a capital. Nor did I want to teach at home like those women did. I wanted to create something beautiful. And so I planned out this academy. How is my program different? My programs are all hands-on training programs. That means I don't stand there and give a demonstration to anybody. All my students have to cook with me. And I've got around 30 stations, 30 different kitchen stations where students cook with me actually and learn how it is to be done. So that is how I tried to create a difference in what the others were doing and what I wanted to do. Realizing or recognizing what you do is important, and then trying to figure out how to do is more important. But the most important thing in life is to hear your inner voice. It will always guide you to the right thing. To become a successful entrepreneur, I would say there are two basic requirements as per my experience. One is a good heart, and the other is a good intent, a good mind. The good heart will never let you go wrong or take the wrong path. The good mind will help you. Now the mind is more calculative. Your mind will guide you. Let me find out the data. Would this something like this succeed? Is there a particular cost that I can take for this? Is there a particular bank that would help me set up this? So your mind would be guiding you how to do it. Your heart will tell you what to do. So it's a combination of the mind and the heart that work. And when they work in perfection, you will succeed for sure. That's my personal belief. Thank you so much for having been here, listening to me so patiently. Thank you.